Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. This time I thought about what I was going to say before I said the title. How about that? Today, our plan... You know what? I immediately forgot. I'm sure I'll remember it whenever I open up my map and check it out. But, I would like to say that for the first time since starting this game, I played this game off camera. You didn't miss anything. I was material hunting for about 2.5 hours. And while I didn't get everything I was looking for, we have quite a few upgrades that we're going to be able to do as soon as we finish up here and get to a workbench. I am currently in this area right next to a shell snapper site, which just so happens to have a couple of enemies that we haven't scanned yet. And because I died about 3 minutes ago, we can scan them again and get their entries. But first, yeah.
Taking you with me.
Yeah, there was a drone over here, and it took everything I had in me to not go ahead and grab this thing between episodes. So I just had to stop the episode here and wait until I got to this point. Now, are you... I was able to get it down. Did I recover it or not? I'm going to grab that again and see if I can change anything. If there's a way to loot it, I can't loot it, so I can only assume that either I already got it, or I already got it. You know what I mean. Anyway, before we leave, there's a spike snout, but I saw some other ones. That looks promising. Go ahead and scan up an apex spike snout, because of course, there's a crow, I don't need that. But also... there's a grapple point, which I don't think is going to help me at all. Acid canister? Damn it, why? There's some guys over there. Don't think they're going to be able to help me. I just scanned an Apex machine. I know I've never seen one of those before. Look, it's a shell snapper site. There's supposed to be a shell snapper here. Where the balls is it? I legitimately have no idea. That made it appear. Just gonna scan this guy real quick, and oh, it's a regular shell snap. Okay, so I've learned some things just now. 3 minutes ago, when that thing popped out of the ground and killed me, it was an apex shell snapper, and now it is not an apex shell snapper, which is weird. So there's no guarantee that whenever you come across an enemy, it's going to be an apex or a regular, or maybe even a later, more enhanced version of it. So that's cool. Good to know. There is a ruin over here. I don't know if I've gotten this one yet. Looks like no, but there is a blocked path. So let's get out of here and do some stuff today. That is an ominous red storm. So we're back over here near Vegas, and there's a rebel outpost up here, as well as a shelter with a workbench over here. We can upgrade our supplies. And down here is a rebel camp, which I've been saying I wanted to try to find, so we're going to go ahead and do that one too. It looks like it might be at the leg of a Horus, or right at a Horus. Cool, that's not intimidating at all. There's also this big old thing up here in the middle of nowhere, which makes me think it's probably going to be a fire gleam or black box spot. Which, maybe not, but still could be interesting. There's also, it looks like, a salvage camp over here, which we might not have time to do everything. There's a ruins over here. So, like, there's just a whole bunch of little stuff in this area that I want to explore and do and take care of. So, first things first, let us be heading north. And we'll clear out this bandit spot.
Post. I was told I'd find one here. I should take out the leader.
Okay, here's a good hiding spot. Just gonna get some of these, thank you. Now, I saw somebody. Did they have...
A girl?
Whoa, 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 whoa. And suddenly everyone knows where I am because there's someone right behind me that I just wasn't aware of. Hi there, buddy, how's it going? I don't immediately recall you, even though I feel like I have fought you in this game. Is that a charger? Is it a bristleback? Rebel Fire Bristleback. What a mouthful of a name. got a whole bunch of little spots I can shoot at. If I can hit those grinding tusks on the side, that'll be worth major damage. Or I could just shoot the important spots, break off a component, and kill you in the process. That works too.
I think I know who's in charge.
Now, this is a new weapon I was willing to pick up between episodes. Not only does this bolt blaster, I almost called it a rattler, not only does this thing shoot off ice, it also gives us a fun new toy, which you might have seen while I was doing weapon selection. You need to stop that, sir. I'm gonna pump you with everything I got.
Some of those tags I keep finding.
Most likely. So, I found a bolt blaster that has plasma damage. And I checked out what plasma damage does, and it looks kind of fun and especially dangerous. So I'm willing to try playing around with plasma, and we finally have a weapon with plasma, and there's some guys right there that might be fun to try that out on. That's one. Here's two. Alright, so he's technically dead, I believe, but crackling? Maybe not, darn. Alright, well, we're going to have to wait to figure out how cool this is going to be. But I can tell you in the meantime why plasma is so fun. If you manage to build up the plasma meter on an enemy, there is a slow countdown while the plasma takes effect. I thank you, but I don't need this. And when the plasma effect wears off, it explodes.
Keep them for now, until I figure out what to do with them.
Now, I don't know if that's going to be like a particular size concentrated explosion. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Either way, I'm done here.
But if it's something as small as a human or as large as a storm bird, just throwing that idea out there to chew on, maybe the explosion is different sizes. There's a lot of fun possibilities with plasma. I don't know the extent of how dangerous plasma damage could be, but I can say it sounds like fun, and I am willing to try out some plasma damage to have some fun. Admittedly, this might not be the best weapon. I don't know any better. This weapon here sure is a lot of fun. Yeah! I do love a good Deathbringer gun. Alright. Are they? I mean, he had a Deathbringer gun, but we've seen those before. Is there a Deathbringer here somewhere? Well, as usual, I'm going to run around the camp, loot whatever I can find. Oh, hey. Is this a Deathbringer? That's not a Deathbringer. That doesn't look like a Deathbringer. Looks like the front end of a tank. Yeah, they had a Deathbringer cannon, but so did everybody else before, and Alien never said anything about digging up Deathbringers, or that we never saw one, as far as I can recall. Is this a Deathbringer? It might be. Yeah, this is a Deathbringer. Okay, cool. How about that? They're digging up Deathbringers. Alright, interesting. Time to clear up the camp of everything it has, and we'll move on to our next spot. Alright, there wasn't actually a whole lot left to loot after I was done talking, so didn't miss a whole lot.
Shieldwing's holding up.
Alright, let's head off toward that shelter, get ourselves to a workbench, and I can show you everything that I've been picking up between episodes. I've done a hunting of quite a few animals. I finally found out where owls are. Obviously they're nocturnal, which I kind of didn't even think about because of reasons. It happens to all of us. No big deal. And I also found out, though I didn't collect any, that recently when I was trying to swim around and catch a fish and I decided it wasn't possible, that is the way to do it. Apparently people are having difficulty shooting the fish. Maybe you have to use like a certain weapon for that, but you can just swim by a fish and grab it, and that's the end of that. I probably should have guessed that was the case, but that's okay. I'm gonna need to. Once again, I'm using the. What on earth is that sound? Yeah, that's what I thought it might be. I'm really looking forward to fighting those guys because I remember having so much fun doing it in the last game, but I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. First things first, pouch upgrades. Let's take care of that. I don't remember killing a goose. I guess I killed a goose. What's this one? A trap pouch? I have been hunting horned lizards. I guess we can go ahead and get that taken care of. Now we need to find a duck. And what was the other one for the resource? Bass and an iridescent crab shell? That's kind of a cool animal to be wanting to hunt. Weapon upgrades. Ice Storm Bolt Blaster. That's our new fun toy. Haven't upgraded this at all yet. Let's see how far I can get on this kind of upgrading before it... okay. There's something called a Clamberjaw. Is there going to be something that chases me up a cliff? That's funny and terrifying, and I don't want it, but I'm also looking forward to it. Shell Snapper Shell Bolt. I did get a few of those right at the end of my harvesting spree. Cloudburst Blast Sling. I don't think I use this one. No. Guardian Tripcaster, Hardweave Sharpshot Bow. I think that's the one I was trying to upgrade. I needed Billowback Sack Webbing. You can tell I've hunted plenty of those guys. Lancehorn Circulator. Heck yes, please. And right on up with a Rollerback Hammertail. Not sure why I needed a Rollerback Hammertail in order to upgrade my sniper bow. It's probably excessively heavy now, and we wasted a bunch of parts if I just took off a little piece of it. But there we go. Ta-da. Alright, what else can we do? All these things need green shine, and I'm not sure I want to use green shine on those things if we're not going to be using them. I don't know if there's enough green shine to upgrade everything we can get. I can go ahead and upgrade this a few times, just in case there's like, yeah, after that point, I'm done. Outfit upgrades. We are currently wearing the... Are we wearing the Carja Shadow? I thought we were wearing... I have no idea what I'm wearing. Let me check. Okay, I'm currently wearing the Carja Shadow. This thing needs a wide maw tusk. I'm not willing to use those yet. They're one of the parts that I hunted for very specific purposes. This thing, though, it only needs a Claw Strider Razor Tail, and I enjoy hunting those very obviously too much. Can upgrade that one again. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this outfit, but I never know how much benefit it's going to give me until I actually get around to using it. So now I'll compare that one to what I've got. Carja Shadow and... was that? Where was it? I've already lost it. Utara Whisperer. Yeah, not very good defense compared to what I've already got. I don't know if that's because of the weaves that I have. I only have one? I'll put on some frost defense just so we're not weak to it. Don't know if that was the right answer, but it's the answer I decided to go with. Okay, from here, I want to get around to this sucker. So let's find that path, go on up that direction. That's right over there. Looks like an easy trek. I'm suspecting this is not going to be anything interesting. It's just going to be a spot that leads me to a cache of some sort, and I'm going to complain about getting more metal eyes. But it is a spot that my map has marked as there's something over there, and there's a quest, I think. Okay. Well, good to meet you guys too. Where are all of you? Seriously, where are you guys? I can't see anyone. There's someone up there. You're far away. I'm gonna need this one probably. There we go. Problem solved. What about over here? There's somebody. Hi, how are you doing? Not very good after I put this arrow in your head. Or all the other parts of your body. I mean, that's perfectly fine with me too. It ain't my body I'm sticking them in. I see somebody up there. I thought there wasn't anybody over there when I looked the first time. I still can't see you. There you are. Your aim is true, but your kill shots are not, so you're probably going to die before you get the opportunity. I didn't even consider that they'd be setting up traps for me at any point. Okay, I'll stand right here. Gave you plenty of time to shoot, and you didn't. You guys are so inconsequential, I'm not even going to go after your bodies to see what kind of supplies you have for me. I'm just going to move on. Thanks for the fight, guys. It was a waste of time. Did they even hit me at any point? I feel like they did not. Anyway, what's up around here? Make that marker disappear by getting close to it. And somewhere up in this direction, yonder and beyond, there should be a point of interest. Whether I can interact with it or not, I can. Yeah, just a random piece of fire gleam all the way out here in the middle of nowhere. Again, these are rarely, if ever, worth it, but it's an interesting little spot. Clever hiding away. Those aren't too bad. Alright, where to next? Oh, there's a... Is that a sunwing up there? Yeah. I'm gonna head over to this campfire and take the road to that bandit camp. And thereby and thusly we go. Yo-ho! I feel like I was starting to sing a pirate shanty. Alright, yeah, just off in that direction. Okay, so there's not really much of a road, but you can live. Kind of feels... Kind of feels like if I stick to spots on the map that are marked as roads, they became roads because that's where people traveled often enough that they weren't bothered by machines. At least that makes sense to me. This looks like a potential bandit camp. Is that what it do be? A little beyond. A little beyond. I should probably be looking up into the mountains to find a Horus. Might be an easier way to spot it. They are called a Horus, right? Like, I'm very confident about that, but the more I say it, the more I feel like it's not. Okay.
I'm cooking my armor in this heat.
You'll be fine. Don't really have any other good options for armor that will not be so hot.
It's a rebel camp. Built under a Horus? What are they doing here?
I'm seeing very few spots I can hide in. And there's a lot of sound. Looks like there's a machine off in that direction too. If I can get relatively close without that guy noticing me. If he turns around on patrol... Oh, there's a second one over there. They're going a different way. I think they're probably far enough away that they won't notice me, but this other guy that's closer, I feel is going to give me a problem. Perfect. Took him longer to walk away than I would have liked or expected.
Anything you're complaining about today?
Wish something would happen. Anything.
How about death? Does that sound interesting enough to you? Diddly bop. Something just hit your head. What the heck could that have been? You also got rid of your helmet.
Did you see that?
I think you felt it.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, you couldn't see anything, he just felt it. There's a claw strider over there, I believe.
You better have my back.
Steady.
I can't see a thing. Are you sure about this?
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. 2 I might be confident about, but 3 is too much. No one else is coming, thankfully. Only one of these people does not have a helmet. If 2 of them start walking back, I can take care of the helmeted one with a silent strike.
I'll be the
False
first
alarm,
to strike
call
if
it
the
off.
enemy shows their face.
Perfect. Oh, no, no. Go away. Why was the sharpshooter walking out here rummaging through the grass looking for me? They should not be on ground level. And especially not that close.
Any sign of the enemy?
Hey, sniper, come down here and check this out for me, will ya?
Some of that cooking from salt bite.
It's like they're being stupid on purpose. Don't do that. I guess there's a limit to the AI, but still. The AI needs to have rules. Come on, guys.
Who's that?
I'm complaining at the game characters, by the way, not the programmers. I'm sure there's a lot of variety of enemies, and there's plenty of things to have to worry about without me nitpicking about what these certain individuals in the group need to be doing and worrying about. Great game. I love the game. It's a great series. I love the series. I wouldn't be nitpicking so much if I didn't enjoy it so much. Because the game is so good, I know the game can take minute, inconsequential criticisms like that. I did the same about Morrowind, let's be fair. I did it quite a lot in Morrowind.
This is it.
What is it?
Gotta find whoever's in charge. figure out what they're doing here.
Pretty sure you already saw them when they walked out with the giant shield. Rebel soldier. Champion. That's intimidating. Why are you... That's interesting. Very interesting that there's nobody immediately nearby to be able to take advantage of this when they get the chance. Rebel soldier. Pig. Rebel champ. Okay, we got 2 champions. That's not great. There's also a claw strider. At this point, I can't tell.
Better watch my step.
It might actually be...
Shock ammo would come in handy.
Okay, I don't think he's going to be walking through here. So, small favors. That... champion? Champion. Shoot. Let's at least get rid of the helmet. Is there anybody over here I can take care of in the meantime? I'm going to assume yes, if you can just drop your... Thank you. Got somebody's attention. Hey, what are you dying for? Quit dying. You're supposed to be alive. No, they're aware that I'm here now. Oh, he's gonna walk right by here? Ooh. Let me check my skills for something. Okay, no. I was looking for an option to deal more damage to enemies when I'm doing a silent strike.
Don't see anything.
This could... Shoot. If he's watching, I can't do a silent strike. If I could hit him with a silent strike, I can take this person out with an arrow to the head.
I thought we'd get a fight.
I know I could. No, now I can't because he's there. Okay, if these 2 walk away before that guy gets over here, I can take this guy out with a silent strike.
I think I've spotted something.
Then hit this girl with an arrow to the head. How did you not run into me? I feel like this is just going to be safer when they inevitably come back with their patrols. Oh, it was the dead body that called him out. I'm starting to wonder why they went all the way out there in the first place. Got 2 people on top, 3 people on top, 1 person on the ground, 1 person riding an animal, and 3 people doing their patrols. Oh boy. There's a lot of enemies here. I don't think I can take them all out if I get into open combat. That's the thing. If I wasn't so worried about the surplus of enemies plus particularly dangerous machines, I'd absolutely just go nuts. But this is a big place, and there are 2 champions here at least, so I'm reasonably concerned about the dangers here. Alright, that guy's on his way out. Good riddance.
All of our enemies will be
Was that a boat?
No. I need you to die, not call out for help. I am losing this. Not detected. Okay, we're good. I was very worried when all those shots kept on not going for the head. I don't know if that was because I was aiming badly or the audio aim was trying to be generous and make sure I hit the target. There's also that jumbo weapon in there, the Ravager cannon. Okay, he's pretty close. I think I can get this guy.
Change of plans.
No. Nah, he knows, darn it. I was trying to get out of sneaking and I started running, so that was my mistake. Okay, let's... Hi there! Whoa! Okay, what are Claw Striders weak to? Apex Claw Strider, great. Oh, shoot. Nope, 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 we don't have time. We don't have time. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I will be okay. Whoops. What are you weak to? What are you weak to? What are you weak to? Electric, and I think that was acid? I could not tell. That was a bad shot on my part. Looks like your fancy cloak saved you from an instant kill, so congratulations. I don't need the tusks, but they're an easy spot that I can hit for higher damage. Actually, this thing's dying kind of quick. I thought I had more health than that. My bad. There is this person up here. Could probably take care of them. I can only assume if I can see their head. I'm losing my concentration. Come on, guys. I think that worked. Okay, so interesting thing of note here. When I respawned, there was nobody outside the front of the camp, and I'd not seen the champions immediately nearby. So maybe the game just remembers that they're dead and they all vacated? Which doesn't seem like a thing that should happen, but it happened anyway, so I won't complain.
Gotta watch my step.
Okay, I'm gonna want to hit those grinder discs. That person up there is wearing a helmet. I'm very confident I can see it. But the grinder discs take massive damage. Yeah. Component removed? I don't know if I've ever removed something from the bristlebacks. Whoa, hey. Who noticed me? Yes. Yes, I do. You don't even know I'm over here. Hey, man, it works. There we go. So, someone else seems to know where I am, but they don't know where I am. I'm seeing the red pop up, but I'm not seeing anyone to see where I am. Where? Okay. So, how do I want to do this?
Expecting this.
She must be in there. Ready? Then search.
You want to come say hi? Come on. Like right over here. Come on, guys. There's a blast trap right here. Please set it off. I need something that shoots faster. Oh, come on. I was pulling that back and it didn't work. There we go. It worked. Oh, nice trick.
I'm not giving up.
Thank goodness for that. All right. Time to play, I suppose. There we go. Component removed. Huzzah. Oh, come on. It's fine. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, nice block. Looked like his leg was unprotected suddenly. Looks like most of him is unprotected. Come on. Just walked right into that. Oop. Okay, maybe not. In this case, Oh, come on. I thought that would do it. Just hit a leg. There. That is a lot off my mind. One less person who seemed to be doing a ton of damage and was very aggressive. Come on. It's interesting to note that the Claw Striders are completely still for the animation when someone is trying to climb up on top of them. I think she's got you. Also, there's somebody up on the leg I just saw. That's cool. If we get narrow to the knee, narrow to the head is where it's at. Perfect. Alright. A few more. Get some health. Was my arrow, like, curving? It's a very cool animation for lighting an arrow. Unfortunately, I need to not take that arrow, so if you could just... I think I just got the helmet off. Yes, 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 yes. Dead. Yeehaw! Good attempt. Good attempt. Let me take some of these. Alright. Need more of these. And a few more of these. Now, who is shooting at me? Oh, come on now. Okay, there's two in there. And I think that's all I can see. Okay, you need to get out of the way. Gentlemen, gentlemen! Pleasure to see you. It'll be less of a pleasure to fight you. But the true pleasure in seeing you is seeing all these supplies that you're bringing to me that I don't have to hunt for when I get into your camp. Yep, I am just dandy. How are you doing? You having fun yet? I'm having fun. Just tearing you guys all to pieces. It's a lot easier when there's two of you and you're both very far off and at the same distance. Gives me a whole lot less to worry about. Let's switch over to these arrows. Oh, there's somebody else up there still? Oh, you retreated. Well, that's fine too. I actually do need some ridgewood. Alright, now I can... Oh, hey, perfect. Thank you. I thought I'd have to hunt you down to try to find just a spot to shoot at you from. So if you don't mind poking your little head back up here, I will take it right off. Or not. Are you still up there? You're not still up there. Ho, ho, ho. Something's blowing up in there. Like your skull. I feel like that was all of the enemies, but I also heard an explosion off to my right somewhere, so I don't know if there was something that they set off, or that I set off. Like, I'm going to be out here gathering supplies, I might as well gather supplies. I'm sure I'm going to need plenty of wild meat eventually. Alright, time to collect the spoils of war. Oh, there is somebody else out here. I've got a yellow fading marker on top. That's good to know. I will keep my eye out. Okay, we're done outside. Time to head inside. Doing the toot-toot pigeon. I'm like shooting them. Sorry, Bert. It's not like you know where I am, do you? There's at least one other person. It sounds like they're talking to other people, so maybe there's more than one. Or maybe they have imaginary friends. I never considered that. Pretty sure the majority of people are dead, though. So if you are talking to somebody...
You out there? Then give us a fight!
I held machines down with this.
With what? Destroy the overriding equipment.
It has an override module like mine, but different. I think this is what the rebels use to override machines. So, if I get rid of it, the rebels will have fewer of them.
So it's something over in here, it sounds like.
The Outlander's back!
Oh, there's another person over there I didn't tag. I can do an arrow tag.
You! We have a problem!
No, you don't. Well, I guess you do. Death is coming for you. I'd consider that a pretty significant problem. Okay, it doesn't really work against a shield, which obviously I should have guessed that.
Suppress her!
Okay. Maybe not do that. And I'll shoot you there. Oh, really? Alright, hold on. Just gonna... Look, the fact that I'm using a skill on you that I use specifically for hunting machines, there's honor in that death. You died before I could even use it. Okay, well... Alright. Oh, hey, there's somebody up there somewhere? Where are you at? Where are you? You'll do. Good dodge. Things are still falling apart, dang. Well, a whole bunch of sparklers just broke off. I will go ahead and take these, because apparently I am going to need them now that I have an actual weapon that can use them. Specifically in my weapon loadout.
I need this.
I feel like that's an important distinction to make. Now then, wherefore art thou? You guys are just setting off a ton of rock traps. Why do you have so many? Sounds like this entire place is falling apart. This is ridiculous. Hi, friendly. I guess not so friendly. Just got another idea for a strategy I could try. Maybe I'll get to try it on one of these other guys that comes by. Maybe not. I guess it depends on how capable my equipment is. Maybe let's not. Okay. A few more of these. A few more of these. And where is my next friend to be?
You see her?
I have to reload.
Whoops! That was cool. Just reloading while an arrow flies right in front of my face like that. That was pretty cool.
One cut at a time.
Okay. Let's maybe not do this. There was somebody up there though, wasn't there? Someone else was shooting at me. There you are. Alright, we will take care of that person first. Where'd you go? Here you are. That could be fun. Provided I can activate it at the right time.
Help them out!
Come on, your head is right there. Please don't, sir. Okay, I know there was... Thank you. I know there was some other sparker over here somewhere. Where do it be at? Here it be. Okay, just go ahead and... I'm going to... Daka, run away. Sorry, friend, you're fried. Or not. You have incredible shock resistance. Respect. Okay, so the camps are apparently a lot tougher than the outposts.
I want you dead!
Feelings mutual, buddy. We have that in common. Do not start flirting with me. Oh, hey, you got a friend right over there. Not anymore. Ow. Ouch. Do they go into a berserk state whenever I kill somebody else near them? Is that a thing? Nope! Tally-ho! Off we go! Just gonna use up the last of my medicine. And reload it. Good luck with that. Oh, right! You got somebody else up there. I thought you were the person who came down earlier. I guess not. Yes! You are seriously resistant. How many arrows have I put into you? I don't think I've torn off any of your armor. Okay, with that in mind, this guy's super tough. Let's... I've got a moment while he's on his way here. Yeah. Light him up, 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 light him up, up, up. That's actually not going to set him on fire fast enough. Arrows it is. Whew! Was that everybody? It doesn't seem like it was. Rebel Conqueror. That's a pretty cool name. I'll give you that much at least. So now... Where do I go? What do I do? Where does it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, hi! Where are you at? Here you at.
No.
Oh, your helmet was significantly weaker. My condolences.
You won't.
This will not be pretty, especially since you survived the first arrow. Honestly, dying was really the most preferable thing you could have done for yourself. It says that there are other enemies nearby. There is also
Don't mind if I do.
a fun toy to get rid of those enemies with. 2 of them, really? After all that long battle, there are still 2 enemies that I haven't killed because they just weren't in the area. Okay. Where'd you go? What?
Okay, don't think these guys are friendly.
I mean, those ones aren't. What are you talking about? What Oseram? Are they in a cage somewhere?
I'm with you.
Or are those Oseram? Hold on. Sons of Prometheus. Was that a thing in the last game? Sons of Prometheus sounds like it should be familiar, but I don't immediately remember anything. Wait a minute, Prometheus. Was that one of the AI? It sounds like it should or could be one of the AI. Either way, I'm going to have to go all the way around to get over there. Yeah, I could take the zipline, but I'm carrying a heavy gun, and I kind of want to use it on these guys, which have really cool names. I'm just coming in to make some brand new friends. Maybe show them some of the cool, fun toys that I found. I mean, I know it was theirs in the first place, but it's just so cool, I want to show it off. Maybe talk about it a bit. Maybe see what you guys think of it overall. I mean, it was kind of discarded, so maybe you don't think too much of it. I really can't be sure, but I would like your opinion on it. Like, is it capable? I would like to try it and find out, too. Just, you know, keep things interesting. Yeah, those look like... That's one. Please tell me you're still holding the gun. You're not still holding the gun. Oh, there's an extra. Yes, you are indeed very extra. Okay, so they were... Interesting. The plot threads go ever deeper. To your face. Oh, you're wearing a helmet. Okay, stop that. Personally, I don't think you should have discarded that weapon, guys. It was pretty capable. I mean, I took out 2.5 of your guys with that thing. And I probably could have been using it a lot better. Okay, seriously, knock it off. Right, well, that was much more of a fight to clear out this camp than I expected it would be. So we've got a rebel champion and the 2 sons of Prometheus. And he had a big old gun too. He only had metal shards? What the heck? What is this thing? Another Deathbringer gun. That's fine. An operative that had pretty much nothing. Alright. Messaging device. Contains recorded transmission.
To all sons of Prometheus, engineers and operatives. I've been hearing
Looks
some
like the sons
belly
of
aching,
Prometheus were here as well.
whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb loss to a machine when someone gets careless. I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered. We'll continue to suffer. But we're close. This alliance will get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raids in blood. And so will all of their collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the claim. So shut up. Get back to work and always remember, a reckoning is on the way.
It sounds like the sons of Prometheus want blood. And the Karja are the target. The Vanguard, too. What else have you been up to?
Did that voice sound familiar to anybody? I can't place it, but I swear I've heard that voice before. Search Corruptor, which honestly looks like a giant mech suit. Huh. Okay. Search the command center. And destroy the overriding equipment. Two things to do. We've cleared out all the camp, I believe. So now we just need to figure out what to do about all the everything else. Starting here.
It's an override module, like mine. It's been altered. Looks like it needs to be inside a machine to work. That's what the equipment outside is for. They pierce through a machine's armor and insert the module to override it.
Interesting that we consistently have the best available technology. They've got some corruptors here, and we got our override module from a corruptor, if I'm remembering correctly.
Orders to increase the number of machines being captured and overridden. That is not good. So the rebels harvest ancient corruptors in the area to get override modules. And I'm guessing the Sons of Prometheus modify them to be shoved into machines permanently. Now they have orders to override a lot more of them. I was right. I have to destroy that equipment. Fast.
Thought for sure that would be something I could loot. Okay, so I dropped into this area. How do I get out? I'm struggling with that. Here we go. Okay, so there's not a whole lot left to do. Just collect any supplies that we come across that I wasn't able to pick up before. As well as destroy those parts, which I didn't see them when she was talking about them. No big deal, I have a quest marker. Here we go. I see. Disable override device. Just stab it.
That should make it harder for the rebels to add more machines to their army.
Whew, boy, oh boy, oh boy. This took a lot more time than I thought it would need. Or was it just a... whatever. Okay. So, based on where we are now, that's Hidden Ember, the Vegas site. I thought we were going to do a couple other things, but I guess not. That just took way too long. And there's a campfire over here I just never found. Really? Okay, sure. I just never went back into this very particular area of the camp. It was so huge. Alright, well, gonna call that the end of the episode. Hopefully I can get out of here safely, or I'll just fast travel out to the next spot. I think we're gonna stick around in this area, check out Hidden Ember again, see if there's any further quests.
Coming after the Karja and the Vanguard. I need to find out more about their operations. The Vanguard is Aaron's unit. I should talk to him about this.
Not a bad idea. Okay, so end of the episode. Thank you for joining me. Next time, I think we're going to go to Vegas and or hit up some similar stuff that are still in this area. There's still plenty to do, so it might not make a whole ton of progress. It might be a while before we get onto story stuff, but the more we clear out, the closer we get. Just going to be a whole bunch of things to look forward to inevitably.
Keep some extra on hand.
See you next time, everyone, and as always, do take care of yourselves. Like, go have a milkshake or something. It's really, really hot out.